So we're going to be supportive by being quiet. And Barbara has a question? Oh, good question. So who wants to be the narrator? Lucian, I knew. You'll be the second narrator, okay? You'll be the second narrator.
Or can I be an actor?
You know what? The next workshop we do, we'll do another scene and you'll be an actor. An actress.
I want to do that.
You want to be an actor, Lucian? Alright.
I'll be a narrator though. I'll be a narrator for
You'll be the narrator for the next one? You'll be the second narrator. Okay. Any third volunteer for Joseph? Nick, you gotta get faster. Well, we have one called Thoughts, and I'll tell you what you do yet, but we're not there yet because you're my guy for reading the thoughts, okay? Don't let me forget. Oh! So give it to me, okay? Try this one. You're sitting solemn silence on a dull, dark dock.
Oh no, wait a minute, what?
Sitting solemn silence on a dark, red, yellow. Let's see how fast you can go.
I can't do it. I just finished that so good.
All right, let's practice. Okay, so they're going to read a script, but Lucian is going to come over here so we can all hear him clearly with his great voice. He's going to bring his chair over here. We want the focus to be on the two actors. And the actors give their best in. So Lucian, you're going to sit here and you're going to use your best narrating voice. And whatever you narrate, when you read the narration, our actors have to wait till you say it and then they do it. So it's kind of cool, right? So they got some creativity, but you kind of have to like keep them, straight and in a line so that they follow through with the scene. Okay? All right. So we're all gonna be quiet so we can hear it because Carlos mumbles a little bit.
Barbara opens the door to home, walks into the living room, and flips on the light. Carlos is sitting on the couch. Barbara tries to walk past him to her room, but Carlos stands in front of her, blocking her pathway.
It's not good. You're not going anywhere. Sit down.
Barbara sits down on the couch.
At what time did I say I needed you home every day?
6.
Then why are you just now getting home at 9:30?
I went out with friends and I just lost track of time.
Carlos gets more upset. He raises his voice and starts using a lot of hand gestures and pointing at Barbara.
You just lost track of time? You can't be living here thinking you can come and go whenever you want. The rules are you have to follow, you have to come straight home after school. You have to ask for permission if you want to do anything after school. This is the third time you've done this, and I'm sick and tired of staying up late worrying about you. Driving around the school and around half of San Antonio asking for you. I have to wake up at 3 tomorrow just to get your sister's clothes and food ready for daycare.
As Carlos is yelling, she notices something blue and yellow floating around her. But she quickly ignores it and blows up at Carlos, raising her voice about
Sick? I am sick and tired of all your rules. You don't let me be me. I wish I were living with someone else.
Pause.
Wow, everybody quiet. For the second time reading, that's not bad. Okay. Does anybody want to guess what role they're playing?
Dad and daughter.
Dad and daughter, maybe. Okay. Sahara, read this for me. This is the narration or the backstory of what's going on here. Sahara, what is it? Read it for me.
Barbara is 16 years old. About 3 months ago, she moved in with her godfather, Carlos. When she moved in, she had to start going to a new school in a different area of San Antonio. Today is Friday, and it's Barbara's birthday. After school, some of her classmates invite her to hang out. She says yes. 5 hours later, it's 9:30 p.m. She gets home, Carlos is waiting for her and seems to be very upset.
Whoa. Alright, okay. Alright, so that was very well done. Lucian, thank you, appreciate it. Everyone give Lucian a hand for being an author. You get something out of the Barney bag.
Do I get something out of the Barney bag?
Alright. So we're all gonna pretend we're Barbara, right? If we were in Barbara's shoes. Remember that last video, thanks Lucian. that last video talked about what if you were in somebody else's shoes, right? So we're going to practice that for a little bit. We're going to say, okay, let's pretend we're Barbara, right? And we're in her shoes. What would this make you feel? You're Barbara. You just got home. It's your birthday. You know what I mean? What's the deal here? So what I need you to do is flip that piece of paper that's in front of you, and that's what we're going to use for scenario 1. Okay? And right where it says feel, right? I want you to tell me, what would you feel if you were Barbara? If you were Barbara, right? What emotions would you feel at that point in time? At that exact point in time that we're talking about, that scene we saw, right? I'm gonna give you like, 30 seconds. And what we're looking for are words, they don't have to be these words, it can be any words. But just it could be one word. Annoyed, worried, frustrated, distracted, stressed, jealous, tired, happy, giddy, angry, whatever. Right? Write what you would feel if you were in Barbara's shoes at that moment. It can be more than one word. However big you want, but in that section where it says feel, you can write what you would feel. And it doesn't have to be these words, okay? It can be any other words that have to describe how you feel.
Did she have more than one feeling?
She can have more than one feeling, yes.
Oh, so
Not yet, but yes, you are today. All right. When you're done, put the pen down, and I'll know that you're done. Moving. All right.
I like the other section called cool beans.
Cool beans. I like to say cool frijoles, just to put my spin to it. So feel free. Copyright on that. Coffee frijoles. Alright. So the next one, right? The next one here, after you're done writing what you would feel if you were in Barbara's shoes, what would you do? What would you do at that moment in time? Right? You just got home. Your godfather's breathing down your neck about being late. Right? What would you do? What action or decision would you take? Could be anything. Whatever comes to mind, don't think about it too much. Just be like, man, if someone was yelling at me like that, and it was your birthday? That is bad.
Like, we're just having like a birthday and now like your father is just like
Godfather.
is just like mad at you, and now you're just not happy.
And you're not happy.
It's like he just ruined it.
And these people you hung out with, you just made friends with them because why?
They invited you to hang out.
And you started this new school 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Put it into perspective. Come on, I'd be upset too.
Good job.
Yeah, I think you're gonna write my next scene now. I like that.
Mom?
She has some stuff. Right? All right. Well, there you go. It's in you. All right, when you're done, put the pen down, and now you're done. Huh?
I put soap. And I also put outside too. Hey Siri.
All right. All right. No. Okay. So we all must have written something like, what would you do? And Kakashi had a good point. He said, it's your birthday, you had a great day, and here's your godfather yelling at you. And I added, man, you're right too, because it's like 3 months into like starting a new school, so these guys are probably new friends. You just made friends and they're asking you to hang out with. So you know, Takashi and I had a heart-to-heart about what we would do. So hopefully you've thought about this as well. Okay? So this is what science tells us. Science tells us that there's something between feelings and actions. There's something between feelings and actions. Something happens between feelings and actions. So it doesn't go straight from feelings to actions. There's something in the middle. Does anybody want to take a wild guess on what that thing is? Lucian.
In between, like, with the space, like, between these two?
Yeah.
I would say, like, thoughts.
Man!
What?
You studied.
Hey, am I right?
What is that?
No, I'm on fire.
Lucian, you're on fire.
I'm on fire.
Fire, man. This guy's gonna get a sugar high.
Yeah, you can get
Thoughts. Science tells us between feelings and actions, there's thoughts. Okay? So, in the back of scenario 1, guess what there is?
What?
That's what Lucian looked at.
You can ask Moses. I never opened up the
Cheater,
paper.
my cheater.
Okay. Thoughts.
You liar.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Good deal. Thanks, Lucian, for thoughts. So now what you're going to do is like, okay, I felt this way. You use the words for feelings, right?
Yep.
I did this thing, right? This is the action I took. But I want you to think, what were the thoughts you had? And the funny thing is that Kakashi and I were kind of talking about those thoughts, right? Do you want to share a little bit about your thoughts again? What were the thoughts? You said it. You said it's your birthday. I mean, you're having a good day.
Yeah, like it's your birthday, you're having a good day, and these random students are asking you, like they're inviting you to hang out, and like you don't know these students, and you just made new friends with them, and then you're just coming home, you just